Hey everybody, Paul Burry, Family Friendly Gaming, and with me,
Teen Gamer.
And this is an FFG Chronicles where we're going to talk about Kickstarter.
That's right, they're back.
We've had some questions on this, and we keep pointing people to the news story back in May of 2015, I think it was, where
Which one of the 5 that you wrote? I think we've written quite a few, like probably about 5.
Yeah, okay. I like the concept of Kickstarter that people can come and help fund the game. But we're starting to notice that more and more companies are getting lazier, and they're deciding
Sega.
Also Square Enix.
Shenmue.
They're coming up and they're going, okay, we don't want to fund video game development anymore. We want you, the gamers, to fund it. And
then you pay us $60 to play the game that you helped develop.
Well, some of those are even crazier. I've seen like $200 you get a free copy of the game. What?
Why not just buy the game at $60 if you're gonna pay that much? Why not just buy the deluxe at like $100 if you're gonna?
To me, it's gotten really bad. And the other thing is, when we get a lot of emails about Kickstarter, it is amazing how obnoxious and annoying they are. They're like, help me make my dreams come true. And I have tested countless developers with this and publishers. They don't ever want to do anything to help us out. We say, okay, hey, we've helped you out. We've helped you make all this money. They don't, send you profit sharing back. And that's something that kind of bugs me is gamers fund the games. And then these other people, these are already many times, like in Square Enix and Sega's case, they're already wealthy. They're getting even wealthier, and you've paid them to become wealthy. It's not really fair.
Here's what I
to
like.
Gamers.
There's the other program that's going to be started, the partnership program. It's like Kickstarter, except for you now own a percentage of the game based on how much you paid and how much funding. You own that much percent of the game as much as you paid.
Right.
So it's your percentage, majority percentage rules over the game.
Right. So that's a better system than Kickstarter, in my opinion, or Indiego or IndiePub or whatever, all the different ones that are out there now. They're all jumping on the bandwagon, and it's like, one of the reasons we first came up with the Kickstarter policy of not publishing the stories was we had a company send us, it was like 9 or 10 days straight in a row, press releases after it was funded. After they got their money to make the game, then they kept like, make us more, make us more, make us more. And I'm like, are you just me? That's all you can do? You just think of yourself? I mean, it's kind of disgusting that's what it's come to. And I wish more gamers would be like, no, you have to fund your own products or projects like the rest of us do. Like I said, I've found over and over again, we help them out, they don't help us out back. They don't ever do anything to help us. They're so self-centered and self-absorbed. It turns my stomach. So that's one of the reasons why we're just so like about Kickstarter.
It's also basically a free app.
Yeah.
Except for you pay to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is worse than a monthly payment on like an MMO.
And how many Kickstarter campaigns have there been, like Mighty Number 9, that the gamers have fully funded and faith that the developer would make the game they promised, and then they get the game and they're like, this isn't what you promised us. And it's like, I think the developer of Mighty Number 9 was like, well, you people just, I was bored with this project, I moved on. No.
Paradox Interactive or something?
There needs to be some kind of a punishment for them breaking their contractual obligation to all the people who funded it.
Like, it should be part, like, okay, so the funds aren't given to them until the game's released, really?
Yeah.
Like, they can't get all the funds if anything goes over.
That would be nice.
And then once that happens, if it doesn't reach the expectations, it has terrible sales, everyone hates it, then Kickstarter's like, oh, we'll just bank that.
Yeah. So that's all my thoughts on this. Have a wonderful day.